3 years ago, I was fat and now I am jacked, and in this video, I will go over the 20% of things you need to know to build any muscle fast. To maximize your genetics potential, the first piece of advice is to train really fucking hard. Here's the thing, a lot of people out there, the science-based guys, they would talk about certain exercises that would optimize muscle gain to the greatest extent. They would talk about lengthen partials and other advanced training methods to grow muscles faster. But almost all of them would also talk about intensity. They would assign for all of those pieces of advice somewhat of the same importance, not exactly, because they do emphasize intensity is more important, but they would give the same time screen, the same education time for each one of those pieces of advice, and that's to be expected, right? In this video, I just wanted to remind you, intensity is vastly more important than all of those other things. If I had to choose to keep only one thing out of the advanced training method, certain rep ranges, and out of all of those things, I would choose intensity. So how should your intensity look like? 80% of your sets should go to an area of between 1 to 3, very close to muscular failure, and around 20 to 10% of your sets should go to full-on failure. The other sets, not working sets, they should be warm-ups before going and doing the actual sets. And then there is the second piece of advice, and it is your diet, sleep, recovery, and stress. These are the three big hitters outside of training. If you get one of them wrong, you will get vastly less results. Your results will be suboptimal in the gym. Stress, it is about getting enough recovery per day. It is about not being overstressed each and every day. The main way stress damages gains is if you are overtrained and overstressed every single day. If you get some rest days and you sleep a decent amount, you are not living a really stressful lifestyle, and you are not overtrained, you should be fine. The second thing, sleep. Sleep is the ultimate stress reducer. The more sleep you get, with the caveat that you need it, the better. If you get as much sleep as you need, with the highest quality sleep, your schedule is consistent, and you don't overstress yourself before sleep, you should be fine. And diet boils down to calorie intake and protein intake. If you get those two right, you're doing great. That's for the second piece of advice. Get at least 0.8 grams per pound of body weight of protein per day. Don't overtrain and overstress yourself each and every day. And then for the third piece of advice, and it is about consistency, it is about realizing that going today is the most important thing at the end of the day. I've just presented to you the two big hitters of gains: intensity, recovery, and diet. That's true, right? Diet is part of recovery in the grand scheme of things, but not doing them is the biggest mistake. Knowing what they are, it is just the first step. The second step is actually realizing doing them consistently is the key, and to do them consistently. Here's the thing, going today at the end of the day is the way to go consistently. If you won't go today, you will not go tomorrow, because tomorrow will become today. But on the other side, if you will go today and tomorrow will become today, and you will have the mindset of I will just do today, with enough time, you will realize, oh, I have done it each and every day for a year now. No wonders why I'm so jacked, no wonders why I'm so healthy. That's what I needed to realize. At the grand scheme of things, consistency just boils down to taking the next step, to doing today, no matter what. Of course, you can use some motivation methods like the carrot and the stick, and use a bunch of other methods, but at the end of the day, as long as you do what you need to do today, you're doing amazing. And that's the third way, it is to do what you need to do right now, and that's basically it. Bye.